For you, I've got one on in the crock pot at Paige's house. And cornbread, mashed potatoes, plus Paige's pecan pie, Zach added. Riley palmed his stomach. Oh, man, you're killing me. Between the MREs, the hospital food, and the airline chow, it's hard to say which was worse. Did you check any bags? Aunt Trudy asked, moving behind his chair and releasing the brakes. Just my chair. I gotta give this one back. He clapped his hands once. All right, let's get this show on the road. I can't wait to get home, eat some good chow, and sleep in my own bed. He rented a room at the back of the Roadhouse, Zach's restaurant. It wasn't much, but it was his. Zach and Beau froze, trading glances. Paige shifted, and Aunt Trudy started rooting through her purse for something. A cloud of unease bloomed in his gut. What am I missing? Zach didn't quite meet his eyes. Your old room isn't exactly there anymore. I expanded the kitchen over the winter. Lucy and I were planning to let you have our guest room upstairs when you came home, but... His eyes bounced off Riley's leg. Yeah, not on one leg. Sure, he might be able to manage on his crutches, but moving was painful and cumbersome, and the last thing he needed was a nasty fall to set him back even further. His stomach deflated like a week-old party balloon. So much for the privacy of his room. Guess I'm staying at the farmhouse then. That'll work just fine. Their aunt had broken her leg a while back, and they'd made the formal dining room into a bedroom. He tried not to let the thought of being fussed over 24/7 bleed into his expression. Yeah, Zach rubbed the back of his neck. The farmhouse is kind of under construction at the moment. He gave Riley a look that made all kinds of red flags wave. We just started renovating, Beau said. Aunt Trudy's wedding gift to Eden and me. The whole downstairs is a wreck at the moment. It won't be finished for a month at least, Aunt Trudy said. No worries, though, Paige patted his shoulder. I told them from the beginning I wanted you at my place. I've got that nice master suite on the main floor. It's perfect. The old door frames are nice and wide, and your brothers have already built a ramp and put in handicap bars. Everything faded as his thoughts spun. He was staying with Paige? His eyes flew to Zach, who was sending him some kind of telepathic apology, then back to Paige, whose words died off, probably at the look on his face. Her eyes clouded with confusion. Is that not okay? You want to stay someplace else? A flicker of hurt flashed in the blue depths, but she shut it down quickly, covering with a smile he'd known her too long to buy. Dang it, he was trapped. He forced a smile, creakle lines and all. Yeah, no, that's great, wicked awesome. But I can't take your room. I'll sleep on the couch or something. She straightened. You will not. I've already moved my stuff upstairs. It's a done deal. His eyes flickered off Zach before returning to Paige. He held a smile, not an easy feat, with his jaw knotted as tight as a dock line on a cleat. You're a pal, Warren. Hey, why don't you guys go get the car, and Zach can help me with the chair. We'll meet you out front in a few. Moving behind him, Zach edged Aunt Trudy aside. Sooner we get home, sooner we get a taste of that roast. That's what I'm thinking, Riley said. The others headed toward the exit, and Zach set the chair in motion. Riley rubbed his mouth with the tips of his trembling fingers, trying to calm the rising storm. How was he going to spend the next however many weeks cooped up with Paige? But what choice did he have? Wasn't like he had a pile of cash in the bank for his own place. And even if he did, he was nowhere near ready for total independence, much as he'd like to deny it. Just the thought of her fussing over him, helping him with his clothes, and all the other things he still needed help with,